Hello, welcome to Math Lesson 12. Hope you all are having a great day today. We're going to talk about 3 as a factor, and we're also going to talk about some geometric shapes. So those are lots of fun. All right, to start off with a little bit of review, let's look at our coins. This is a penny, that's right, and it is worth 1 cent. This is a nickel, and it is worth 5 cents. This is a dime, and it is worth 10 cents. Very, very good. Okay, now let's look at our measures cards. They look a little different today. Okay, mixing them up. 1 day equals 24 hours. 1 yard equals 3 feet. 1 minute equals 60 seconds. 1 yard equals 12 inches. 1 hour equals 60 minutes. And 1 foot equals 12 inches. Nicely done. Okay. Let's look at 3 as a factor. If we look at my detectives here, I have 4 detectives on my board that have some magnifying glasses. Each one of my detectives has 3 magnifying glasses. So that is 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 if I want to know the total of magnifying glasses. I know it's kind of hard to see because there's a little bit of a glare on the board. Trying to move that around. Well, okay. Just know that there's a 3 right there where my finger is pointing. So I have 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Well, there's a faster way to do this. This is called multiplication. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of 3. So to multiply, I just take my number of groups, which is 4, times the number in each group. The number is 3. So it's 4 times 3. So my answer is going to be the same as if I had added it. When I add, 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 3 more is 9, plus 3 more is 12. So that means 4 times 3 is 12. Okay, here are all of my multiplication facts. These are very important to know, so we are going to go over them. Okay, ready? 3 times 0 equals 0. 3 times 1 equals 3. 3 times 2 equals 6. 3 times 3 equals 9. 3 times 4 equals 12. 3 times 5 equals 15. 3 times 6 equals 18. 3 times 7 equals 21. 3 times 8 equals 24. 3 times 9 equals 27. 3 times 10 equals 30. 3 times 11 equals 33. 3 times 12 equals 36. All right, one more time, say them with me so that you can start to memorize them. Once you have them memorized, then your homework will go so much faster because you'll just know, all right, that's this answer. 3 times 8 is 24, 3 times 9 is 27, 3 times 12 is 36. It'll just come to your mind just like that. So here we go, practice with me one more time. 3 times 0 equals 0. 3 times 1 equals 3. 3 times 2 equals 6. 3 times 3 times 3 equals 9. 3 times 4 equals 12. 3 times 5 equals 15. 3 times 6 equals 18. 3 times 7 equals 21. 3 times 8 equals 24. 3 times 9 equals 27. 3 times 10 equals 30. 3 times 11 equals 33. 3 times 12 equals 36. Very good. Okay, so that's multiplication with 3 as a factor. On your paper today, you'll have a little drawing to help you. Each drawing is of some raccoons. And these raccoons you have in groups of 3. So you count your groups of 3 to help you with your factors, to help you with your problems. So you've got your groups of 3 like that. So if you have 4 times 3, count 4 groups of 3. If you have 5 times 3, count 5 groups of 3. Just like that. Okay, time for geometry. Geometry is lots of fun. All it is are shapes. So if we're going to start by reviewing the names of our shapes. Some of them might be familiar, some of them maybe not so much. So if you're not sure about them, this is the day to learn them. This is a circle. Very good. This is a square. Nicely done. How many sides does a square have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. This is a triangle. That's right. And how many sides are in a triangle? 1, 2, 3. This is a rectangle. Rectangle. And how many sides are in a rectangle? 1, 2, 3, 4. This, it's not a circle. This is an oval. Oval, that's right. When your circle is kind of squished, so it's not perfectly round, some of it's a little bit longer, some of it's a little shorter, that's an oval. An oval might be like this, or it might be like this. It might be really fat, it might be really skinny, but as long as it's kind of like a squished circle, it is an oval. This is a diamond. A diamond, very good. It has 4 sides that are all the same length. There's another shape that has 4 sides, but not all of the sides are the same length. This one we call a kite. Kite. So a diamond, all the sides are the same, but a kite, not all of them are the same length. So that's the difference between a diamond and a kite. Both are in your book at the top of page 24 in that green box. So use that green box to help you. Okay, this is called a rhombus. Rhombus. A rhombus is like a square that got pressed on so it went and tilted over a little bit. So its sides are all equal. We could also turn it like this, and it would basically be a diamond. Okay, but this is a rhombus. It's like a square that went and got pushed over just a little bit. This shape has how many sides? Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what do we call a shape with 5 sides? A pentagon. Pentagon, very good. This is an, well, let's count the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is called a hexagon. Hexagon, very good. All right, this shape, it has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides, but look, none of the sides are quite the same. None of the sides are the same length or anything like that. So when you have 4 sides, but they're not quite all the same, we call that a trapezoid. Trapezoid. So a trapezoid, it traps you into thinking that it's a rectangle, but it's not, because not all of the sides are the same. It's a trapezoid. All right, some terms. When the point where your sides meet in a shape is called the vertex. So the point where they meet is the vertex. So what is this shape? It's a square, very good. A square has 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. That's the plural for when you have more than one vertex. It has 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. 4 places where your sides meet up. This is your side of your shape, your lado, your side. So we have in this square, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's look at the pentagon for a minute. Oops, that's the rhombus. Find my pentagon. Here it is. Okay. We're going to count the sides. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes it a pentagon. Now let's count the vertices. We'll start right here where my finger is. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 vertices and 5 sides. 5 spots where our sides meet up and 5 sides. Okay, one more thing I want to show you. This is called a right angle. A right angle. In a right angle, you have just 2 sides and they meet up so that the one side goes straight up and down and the other side straight across. The measure of this is 90 degrees, but you don't have to worry about that right now. Just know that it goes straight up and straight across. It's a right angle. Your angle goes straight up and straight across. Okay, so if you look at your book, section 4 says write the number of sides and vertices for each shape. Write the number of sides and vertices for each shape. So you need to do that. Count, for example, triangle. How many sides are in a triangle? Look at your green box up there, count the sides. Then the vertices, you just need to count the dots that are in that shape. All right, number 5 in your book, page 24, says use your ruler to draw a diagonal line to divide the rectangle and squares into halves. So, for example, they give you 2 vertices that are marked. All you need to do is using your ruler so it's nice and straight, draw a line from dot to dot, because then you have 2 equal parts. When you divide something into 2 equal parts, you have divided it in half. And then number 6 says draw a line through the center of the circle to divide it into halves. So use a ruler or just something straight to draw a line right through the middle. Go from one edge of the circle through the dot in the middle to the other edge of the circle. And number 7 says circle the shapes that have at least 1 right angle. So look at the shapes. For example, if you have a circle, do you see any angles in here where 2 sides meet? Nope, so no right angles. How about the square? Okay, we have where 2 sides meet. Do they go straight up and straight over? Yes, they do. So you have a right angle and you can circle it. All right, that's all you need to do for this lesson. I'll see you next time. Bye.